what is the difference between a successful person and unsuccessful person, right? So what is the difference? So the difference is like the successful person, they don't care about negativism. They don't care about disappointing results. They don't care. They simply love the process. They have appetite for success. They have an appetite to enjoy the process. At the same time, they also have the appetite for negativism, for disappointment about the results. It's not like they avoid them. They really take it. If you really want to, become successful, you have to somehow adopt this habit of you want it. I want negativism from my friends. I want negativism from my relatives, who are maybe jealous of me, or who think I cannot or you cannot achieve whatever you announced to achieve. You have to learn to love those things, especially the criticism. It really puts you down. Whether that is positive criticism, I don't think whether it is a positive criticism, negative criticism, something like that. Criticism itself demotivates you because someone is judging you, and while judging, you understand that they don't understand what you want to do. Because as a leader, you are the person who knows better than anybody. You cannot put 100% of what you are thinking, what's going on in your mind. You cannot put everything outside in the world, but because there is a strategy. What to say first, what to say next, when to say, everything is a strategy. So for the leader. But the problem is you cannot avoid criticism if you want to publish a YouTube video. So what is the frontline fear? The frontline fear is not critic. The frontline fear is what people might think of me. Not everybody. We don't care about who is there 100 kilometers away or 1,000 kilometers away. We don't care about that. What we care about is like there are hardly 4 to 5 people that in our mind we always think of like what they think of me if I do this thing. That's what the frontline fear. You have to break it out. How do you break it out? You have to repeatedly do and tell them, publish them, and ask them to watch. There is no other way. You have to fight the fear and kill it. Why I have taken the YouTube video as an example, because here you are showing yourself to people. You're not, writing an article is different. Right? Publishing a paper is different. But literally coming in front of the people is quite challenging. You have to fight with yourself first of all. And how do you do that? Simply take videos, publish it. Just to break the barrier of the fear. This is an exercise. Meanwhile, you also learn how to take videos. You also learn the technology, how many things you can learn parallelly by breaking the wall. And the second wall is critics. That's also a stronger wall because you are already out of your comfort zone, and now you are in momentum. And once you gain the momentum, the second line makes you fall down again. That is critics. So how do you deal with it? You have to run through that critic phase. You run away, that's the mistake. So when you cannot break the second wall, what do you think now? Okay, let's leave this thing, try something else. For that, again you have to break the first wall. When you reach the second wall, the cycle begins again. And you leave that and try something else and try something else. Just because of critics. If you are leaving that because of some other reasons, that's different. But if you are leaving that just because of, if you cannot break these walls, and there is no end to these cycles. So somehow you have to break the cycles. You need a escape velocity. Break the first wall, break the second wall, and once you break the second wall, the third wall is the failure. So once you fail, you start again, but the first and second walls are already broken. You don't have to break them again because you already trained to break them. You already broke them. No matter how many things you try in your life, you don't have to break these 2 walls. You only have to break the third wall, that is the failure. So to break the third wall, you have to fail. But that is really nice wall. The more you fail, the more you learn, right? By repeatedly failing, you can break the wall.